Welcome to Cool Outdoors. Today we're doing the art of the Rapala. How to put the Rapala where the fish are. Today,
Except for one.
so how do you know where to work your Rapala? The first thing you need to do is pick a likely spot where the fish are going to be. And that is the most important thing, is picking spots where you think the fish are and fishing that area. After you've chosen a spot, you need to determine if it's deep or shallow. If you're fishing shallow water, you should probably use an original or jointed Rapala. If it's deep water, you should probably use the sinking Rapala or a crank. We'll get into how to fish those types of lures in a few seconds here. But let's first talk about how to tie on a Rapala. Me personally, I like the improved clinch knot. You can find a tutorial on how to do it on YouTube. Just do it. Just search for it, and you will find it. Okay, if you're casting in the shallows with the shallow original or the jointed Rapala, the first thing you need to do is determine what kind of retrieve you want. You can retrieve it with a slow, straight reel, which will make it wobble side to side and can be effective, but is not always effective. My favorite is a slow little jerking motion, making it submerge, come up to the top, back down, over and over and over, and you get really nice bites on that kind of retrieve. It is perfect. It imitates an injured bait fish. Just keep that in mind when you're doing it. And if you ever see an injured bait fish, just watch what it does and see if you can make your Rapala do that. Now, let's talk about fishing the depths. A deeper area. If you're fishing mid-depth to deep water, the countdown or the crank Rapala is ideal. A crank Rapala, all you do is cast it out and reel it in. It is the most simple bait in the world to use. You might want to do some pauses in there for folds up backwards, which might imitate a bite, but for the most part, it's just a cast and reel lure. But the countdown is a little more complicated. The countdown will sink roughly 1 foot per second. The best way to figure out how long it's going to take your bait to hit the ground is just to cast it out there and smack your line and let it hit the ground and count down. And then, if you figure out it takes 10 seconds to hit the bottom, and you want to run it 2 feet off the bottom, just go 1, 2, minus 10 is 8. So you're going to count down 8 seconds, and that will put that bait where you want to fish. Also remember that a countdown Rapala can be used as a jig. By just and it's deadly to let it hit the ground, jig it up, and let it hit the ground again, over and over and over, and you'll be amazed at the amount of hard strikes you'll get on that Rapala. The other option for fishing Rapalas is to troll. That is very simply done. What you're going to do is measure 3 feet from where your bait is tied and place your weight. You're going to continue adding weight till you get the desired depth that you want your Rapala to run. Then you just throw it along, and it is a great bait to fish that way. I hope this has helped you today, and I hope I've taught you a lot about the Rapalas. Until next time, I am your host of Cool Outdoors, Derek Cole, signing off. Remember to subscribe, like, and share my video. Till next time, later!